Hi guys, this is Maria from Mari's Way of Life. Welcome back to this your channel. I am excited that you can be with me today. Thank you so much for using your valuable time to spend with me. I am excited because I've been meaning to film this since Sunday last week. So just a couple of days back, 3 days ago, right? But I like to film them at the end of the week that it is because they are my long-term challenges. And last week, if I'm not mistaken, we were in week 14 of the year. So we're going to get that done this 15th week of the year. That's what we're currently on. And I will film that, or those, I should say, long-term challenges on Sunday, if God permits. So today we're going to do last week's 14th week of the year, and let's go ahead and see how much we are working with. This money is coming from my husband's paycheck. Let's go ahead and grab some Sort Quick over here from Drip by E. I've been staying away from her website because not only do I absolutely love to watch her channel, I love to support her, but I love to spend, right? So I've been staying away because I know, by the way, I don't know if she still has them. I check her website, not check her website. No, yeah, I think I did. Maybe on Saturday. Yes, maybe Saturday. And I saw that she had these back in stock. So just so you know, I know she's also taking orders on her 100 envelope challenge box with the cloud envelopes that I use in this specific video. So she is taking pre-orders on that. So I'm assuming you're still good on that. So go ahead and check her out. Her not mailbox. Her website is always in the description box. All right, let's go ahead and count some money and let's get started with these challenges. I have had changes in the budget, not just yet, but there will be because I know my May paycheck, my teacher paycheck will look a lot different. So I've decided to still continue with my long-term challenges. Short-term challenges are going to change a little bit. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say here, let me sort out the money. I don't think I have done that as I'm talking to you. So what's going to happen is I've decided to keep going until the day that I cannot. I don't know if that's making sense. I'm stuttering as well. It's very typical of me nowadays, and now I know why. I think I never knew, or maybe in my culture, anxiety is not a thing. And so I didn't know how to describe my latest feelings or what I was going through in my life. That's all I'm going to say right now. And so I realized that a lot of the habits, or not, I'm not going to call them bad habits, but different habits that I have built this school year are really weird, and I didn't know how to describe them. Well, hello. I was building a lot of anxiety, and I'm trying to breathe in, breathe out. And the number one thing that I need to do is go back to church. I've been looking at services online. I need to go back with my community at church. I also need to be in deep prayer. And those are things that soothe me. And of course, it's a call out to the Lord, right? So I am excited to be here. And for the first time in a while, I feel like even though I'm going to work with a lot less money, I'm actually pretty relaxed today. And I'm just going to take it day by day. The Lord will provide no matter what. And I know He will not give me more that I cannot handle. And that is how I am feeling right at this moment. And if someone needed to hear that, please know that the Lord will never, ever, ever give us something that we can't handle. It might seem at times that definitely that statement might be incorrect, but that's because we're only human. For the Lord, nothing is impossible. He has already won our battles. So today we're going to focus on this right here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Am I ready? No, where is my binder? It's doing the save. Give me a sec. Here we go. Long-term challenge binder is from TS Budgets, linked in the description. My beautiful dashboards are from Jessie Budgets, and I just bought these on Temu, I think, and I attached them one in another. And we're going to open our beautiful binder here and start with our 2024 and 2024. Let me grab this over here. There we go. Alrighty, so let's get some stuffing done. This is exciting. Some of things changed a little bit here. You will probably notice. If you don't, that's okay as well. We're just going to keep moving as of now. For 2024 and 2024, I am going to grab a metallic marker and I don't want copper. I want this gold color. So this gold metallic marker, and for this week I am going to fulfill 11. This challenge here is from Reynolds Budgets, as well as all the vinyl, beautiful, nice looking zipped envelopes. I am a fan of them, yes, and even though it means that my binder gets really thick, it's okay. It's okay. So let's grab 10, 11, alrighty then. Let's see. 1, 2, 350, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, 53, 54, 454. Did I count that correctly? Man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that is so awesome. Wow, that feels great, you guys. All right, so we're going to push through long-term challenges. I thought about depleting all the envelopes and just putting it into my, what do you call it? My next paycheck for bills, but I'm not. I'm going to push through. I'm going to act as if I am a daughter of the Lord, which I am, and we're going to carry on. So 52 weeks, no, I'm not in denial. I just need to keep moving forward so that everything goes according to the Lord's plan and not mine. If need be, then I will take money out. If not, then we're just going to carry on. All right, so like I said, we are working on week 14 right here. And instead of putting the money in here in this beautiful envelope with the tracker, I am actually going to use Drip by Ease box. This is a 52-week envelope that I decided to bling or ask for it blinged. And we are currently week 14, right? So pulling envelope number 14, we're going to round that to 15. Look at all of these envelopes. So exciting. Yay. Okay, we're moving this to the side for now and bringing this back in here. We're moving on, and I just want to check this off. Week 14 out of 15, that should put me at $135 for week 14. 15th birthday for my 14-year-old. Oh no, hold on. They took my king size Sharpie from here during my sister's engagement get together on Saturday, and they didn't return it. We used it to mark or put our name on our cups so that we wouldn't lose them. And there it is. Grabbing the 5. And where in the world did I leave the money? Did I put it back? Right here. So we have now $50, $60, $65, $70 in this challenge. Moving on to good things, take time. This is for my 1 week ahead. And one of the things that I decided I want to do is start putting in more into this challenge, only because now I know if someone asks me today, why do you do all of this? Why can't you just pay your entire credit card and be done with that? If I would have done that, then I wouldn't have the backup money for from my summer savings in the account to pay mortgage. Then I will have to pay mortgage with a credit card. Can't even explain to you, but the reality is that I need that cash flow for an emergency. In this case, I feel so good that I didn't use my summer savings money to put into the credit card, because now I'm going to need it. So no matter what, I didn't think this was as important until life hit in a different kind of way. So I'm going to start pushing for this, even though I still am in debt. And no one has the power to tell you what is good for your life, because only you know your priorities and what is going on. I don't know if that's making sense. And I'm not trying to put anyone down or anything like that. It's just what works for you in any aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be budget, but at anything, it just works that way. Whatever works for you, that is the smart decision for your family, then you go for it. We have that sixth sense and we know what's best for our family. So as soon as things settle down with the budget a little bit, it's not going to be now. It's going to take a couple months. Maybe, who knows? Maybe tomorrow God shifts things and I'm right back in gear. But as of today, I think this is so critical and so important. So definitely going to put in more when possible. For today, we've been adding slow and steady $2 per week, just so that we can have some kind of money going into this. And today, more than ever, I realize how important this is. So let's see, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, $42 in this challenge. Let me go ahead and put this in, and then I will color. Ho, ho, ho. This is a challenge, a freebie by Lisa Grateful Me here on YouTube. And it comes in a set of 3 for a total of $50 when you get to the third card. And we're going to add $1 today. And we're going to put it in here. Let's put this in here. Nice. We have one more so that we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, $15 this Sunday. If God permits, I will be filming the 15th week of the year, and it will give us $15 in here. So each week we color in an icon, add the amount. So in this case, $1. And once completed, we will use this money to bless someone's life. So that is perfect. So we should have 14 in here. I didn't count. Let me go ahead and do that because it just makes me happy. 10, 12, 13, 14. Going back in again. There we go. Done with this challenge. Moving on to the 1530. We will be doing 15 now because the 15 is this upcoming Monday. And today, what is today, guys? Today is Wednesday. Ooh, hold on. Wednesday, April 10th. And my husband won't get paid until the 17th. So I need to add some money into this before then. But it won't happen this week because obviously I'm filming week 14, not 15. So we're going to skip it for this time. But Sunday, hopefully we'll add $15 in here. And then we are moving on to taxes. I'm trying to add $10 each week. This is for the current year taxes to file in 2025. I hope that made sense. 100, 20, 30, 40. Now we're at 140 adding this week. And I have a tracker for this from the Budget Nerd Co, as well as this vinyl is from her site. All right, let me bring that in. And this is what we will be tracking on Sunday for 15:30. And let's go ahead and color one more in for $10. I want to say we are moving on to this one in my binder too. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and see if that holds true. That way we can just leave it there. Definitely. I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge by Mandy's budgeting items with low amounts. So this week we'll do 2 envelopes, 6 and 3. And we are only using this as a reminder. So there's the dashboard. And here is the box that we are using to fulfill this challenge. I say this every single time, but just so you know, it doesn't really matter what number envelopes I'm using because I am not going in any type of order, especially doing this low amount. It's not the what you will consider the 5K traditional 100 envelope. So I don't remember how much this is going to give us, but whatever it is, it's a blessing in our life, right? So 53 and 55 are odd numbers right now in here. We'll do 6 and 3. So 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. There is 1. Look how cute. I love it when I was all blinked out. Absolutely love it. And $6 going into envelope 55. Perfect. So next week we should do 57 and 59 for 4 and 3. As of now, let's just go ahead and color these 2 right here. And I think let's use this one. That looks really good and I'm very excited. We did start this one February 12th, 2024. Very exciting. Let me see. I don't think we have any more in here, so we'll close this and put it away. All right, moving on. I want to work with this cassette challenge. Let me go ahead and bring it out. Here we are. This cassette challenge is from Budget with Carly. She actually started uploading videos and I'm so excited because I absolutely love her Etsy shop. And now, okay, one of my alarms went off, but what I was saying is seeing her on YouTube is such a different vibe and I absolutely love her. So yeah, almost completing this challenge. I did have to come in here just so you know. So these are, I think this right here are the last 2 I did. So that's 30, 40, right? And then I don't need to scratch off because I did that off camera. Since I'm a week behind, I wanted to know what to budget for my current husband's paycheck. So we are now using my husband's first paycheck of April, correct? Yeah, and this is for the second paycheck. So I will come to that in a minute, but let's go ahead and do 40, 20, 40, There we go. If you are new here, my loves, I just want to make sure I put only one bill in these tiny envelopes because I'm already folding them in 3. I wanted to make sure they fit in this box appropriately, so I just round up. So $29, $39, $38. I just did $41.20 in each, if that makes sense. All right, look how awesome this is looking. So excited. Oh my goodness. So cool. So after those 2 there, we have 2 additional ones. I feel like I want to scratch them just to know how much we have here. Because look, 11 and 5 are going to give me 16. So next week I was going to add 20 in here and do 10 and 10. Shall we do these just to see how much it is? I'm so excited. I want to do it. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, we have 25 and 2. That's 27. So let's go ahead and add all of these up and divide it by 4 and see how much we need to put in here. So we have 5 plus 11 plus 2 plus 25 equals, we have to add in here $43. So what I'm going to do is divide this by 4 cards equals about $11. Shall we just combine them then? I could technically do just 10 since I'm always adding a little bit more in here, and because of my budget, that might be a good idea. 25, 35, 36, or 25, 35, $36. That will be 40, 50. Can we just do the 50? How much is this? Oh, times 4 equals, it was 43. Yeah, let's go ahead and round up to 50 and let's just do that. So we'll do 20 here, 20, 5, and 5. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just scratched all of these. Okay, so if impossible or if it's not possible, then I would just separate the cards according to the budget. But for now, we're going to say 50. So we'll do 20, 20, correct? 5 and 5. So 40, 50. Yes. Okay, sorry. I have to repeat that to myself because when you are filming, I know when I look back and edit, I'm like, okay, well, that was easy math. But I don't know. There's something about filming that your brain kind of like just shuts down just as much. I don't even know if that's a proper word, but anyway, so $50 for next week if possible. So let me go ahead and write that down because I will forget that, and that way I don't have to come back to the cassette challenge. So I will do cassette. Wow, that's 50. That's a lot of money. We will see if that's going to be possible. So that would mean we will be done next week if this is possible. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So exciting. Oh, well, duh. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, guys, because let me tell you why. Because I already budgeted my husband's paycheck to do $20 in there, 10 and 10. So we'll do the 30 the following week or whatever. Ugh, I'm so sad about it. But anyway, it is done. Okay, I mean, it is scratched. Okay, moving on. The 26 challenge is for my daughter. And I do want to add 30 for the following week. Not the 15 week, but the 16 week of the year, if that makes sense. All right, this is a ding ding challenge. And here's extra money so that I can allot to that when possible. That just means I allot money to a completed, or I add $1 here for every completed challenge to see how much we get at the end of the year. So this binder is currently done, and let me take this out of the way. And let's bring in the rest of our long-term challenges for 2024. It's always so exciting to complete challenges, my loves, because these challenges not only show growth, but also discipline, and just making sure that you are very consistent with them, and eventually it'll pay off. I promise you, it feels so great at the end of the year when you're unstuffing and putting all of these into your sinking funds or smog checks or whatever you need to do. Those yearly things that come around and hunt you, like literally. Okay, because every little bit adds up. From Daisy Budgets. My girl is back on YouTube. I was missing her, and I'm glad she took a break, a well-deserved break. All right, so let's go ahead and do the $1 challenge here. And if we add this dollar here, let's see how much it's going to give us. Let me get my metallic pink marker here. That's going to be $14 for the 14th week of the year. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. I had to edit out so many times I couldn't say 14. But anyway, let's add that dollar in here, and this should give us $14. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. $1 challenge. Yes. $14 seems good. $5 challenge now in here. And we're adding $5. So that should give us $70 total. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. That's correct. For the $10 challenge, we should have a total of, let's see, let's do this first. $140 if we add our 10 in here. So now we have 10, 20, 30. I'm trying to grab that 10. Oh my goodness. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's correct. 140 in our $10 challenge. I'm adding a little bit more light and see if that makes a difference. I know it's getting dark. For our $20 challenge, if we add 20, we should have 280 for this 14th week of the year. Let's see. Oh no, not 10, 20. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. $280 is correct and exciting. $50 and the $100 challenge will be done hopefully on the 1st of the month, if not a little bit sooner. I know that I may not be able to fulfill it, but we're still going to keep moving, even if it is just with these 1 through 20 challenge, and then hitting the 50 and 100 a little bit later in the year. We will see what unravels, but we are not stopping. We will keep going, my loves, and see what happens. So moving on to our next challenge, we will be working with my 2024 1K Plus Come Up from Budget Works by Ray. And, oh, I was looking at this morning. That's why it's out and about. I am going to start this, going to take a smidge, because I'm going to start by adding the money that we need to allot, obviously, from last week. And last week I said I was going to add 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go ahead and add this in the envelope. And we're going to start by doing, I said 44, so let's do 40. And then we have 40 $20 left. So let's do this right here. That is so funny. I went totally opposite on this. My kindergartners would have corrected me with the order of colors. Like, you have no idea. That is too funny. All right, so we did 4. Now we have $40 over here. I think I'm going to do 10, 20. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we have $20 left. So we're going to start with this one, 9, 10, 15. We'll do 15 from here. And then let's color in. Let's do this blue. For what was that? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That means that 20 and 20, that's 40, 44. Perfect. Next week, I'm going to try and do one here, or not next week, this Sunday. Oh my gosh. One here, which is 4. One here, which is 14. And then we'll do these 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plus 5, $24. So $24 for Sunday. There we go. Nice start to this challenge. And the goal here is to obviously get 1K for the end of the year. Such cute way to do it. And I feel like it's low budget enough that it doesn't feel overwhelming. And even if it takes us more than 2024 to complete it, not a big deal, then it will take us more than 2024. All right, so moving on, I want to tell you that I scratched off for spooky budgets as well. I want to say, let me see, I did write it in my notes. I scratched off 2 for a total of, let's see, I might have scratched more than 2 because it's $24. Maybe not. I don't know, but that's what I decided to do. No, 16. So definitely that for next week, I won't be scratching off. That's totally okay. I just needed to know what we were putting in for Sunday since I went to the bank this morning. So 2 weeks ago or so, I did say I was adding $30 to this one. That's what we scratched off. I'm sorry that I had to scratch off camera, but you know, I needed to get it done. So $30 I scratched up with you guys. So that's 20 and 30 right there. So let's go ahead and do it this way. And we'll do 100, 250, 270, 290, 310, $312, $314. Yay, we are at 300. That is so cool. So next week we will be adding money into this challenge as well. I think it's 16 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, no scratching off this week, but definitely on Sunday I will be rolling the D16 to see what new princesses we're going to do for week 16. All right, let's go ahead and close this up and we call it a day for this one. Moving on, our last challenge here. I think I might have done the nominations incorrect. I was thinking we were in May, but I think We are now in June. Let's go ahead and look at these beautiful scriptures. This is January. Through Christ, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. February, whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them. March, the wicked flee, though no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. That is an awesome scripture. Okay. April, he is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. So that is this month and is completed. For May, it is grow in grace. So, but grow in grace and knowledge of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. To him be the glory both now and forever. Amen. That one's completed. And that's why I think I put 5. So we want to start this one, which is $6. I want to do one letter. And I think I'm going to bring out money from the wallet. So give me 1 sec. See if I can accomplish that right now. Here we go. So $6 will be going into June challenge for the first time. So let's color. I left these, by the way, so I won't forget what I'm using for the 1K come up. I want to do orange. All right, so that is it for challenges. I did want to show you the 100 envelope challenge because we closed out, what is it? My taxes challenge yesterday, Tuesday, the 9th of April. And I decided to add the extra money in here. So we were able to color in, let me go ahead and double check that, 43. And so now we are working with $59 that need to go in here. I know for a fact we're not fulfilling this upcoming Sunday, but I do want to write this in because I didn't yesterday when I was filming for my taxes unboxing or whatever. So we will add 59, but it will not be fulfilled because I am not ready for that. But definitely a cute little like Thanksgiving gnome or so. They're such cute gnomes. I can't. They're adorable and they are from Star Budgets. And I believe her, what is it? Her Etsy shop is now open for real. I know I said it like in one of my previous videos, but she had not opened yet. She has this challenge, but now they're in cards, so they're not like cut out like this, but definitely very cool. Still her 100 challenge gnome. Go check her out. She's awesome. She's here on YouTube. She's on Etsy. Star Budgets. Love your challenges, you know, girl. All right, so I'm so glad she's back, and I have done this one this week, so I figure like I'll show you my update on this one as well. But for now, guys, this is all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, I'm going to ask for your support, and no shame on asking for that because I feel that you guys are all the way, and I love how much you have been supporting so far. Just a reminder, please don't forget to comment down below if you don't feel like commenting, if you're in a rush, if you're doing the mom and life thing, dad and life thing as well. Just go ahead and drop your favorite emoji real quick. Take a moment right now, please. Press a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Sometimes we do. I know we're mega busy more than ever. I understand that, believe me. So go ahead and do any of those 3 things or all 3 things. Why not? And I want to thank you for doing that right this moment because it means the world to me. It does help with the algorithm of this video to reach other people, and in turn I get more blah blah blah. I get more subscriptions, which means people are watching more and looking at those ads, and the ads are the ones that give us those cha-ching. So watching the ads is what really gives the money. So please don't skip him. Watch him for me. Thank you. Unless it's something that you don't want to watch, of course. All right. So much for that. How boring am I? Love you guys. Take care. But more than anything, from the bottom of my heart, always, God bless. Bye.